We had a good amount of rain yesterday, so I figured I'd come check out this creek. I figured the rain would clear out a lot of the algae and muck and everything, but looks like there's more mud than usual, but that's to be expected when it rains. Looks like the water level's back up a little bit to normal. Looks like that's going to be kind of hard to navigate down there. I'm going to check it out anyway. All the tall reeds and everything have been killed and knocked over. I don't know if I can walk out on that stuff or not. It looks like ground over here, but it's probably solid mud. Doesn't look like it's gonna be strong enough to hold me up. Sink right through it. But yeah, I'm sinking in pretty far there. I'm not gonna chance walking any further out. Okay, it gets really steep over here. So it's going to be kind of difficult to get down here, especially with all that stuff dead. Got nowhere to go if I fall. Done this before, and I don't remember it getting this steep. Actually looks a little bit better than usual here. Oh, look at that. There's a carp right here. Big old carp right here next to me. Swam off. Man, this kind of sucks a little bit here. Let me lay these down where the wind blows, they don't fall over into the water. I was about to walk away, turned around and saw a big fish swimming up on me again. There he is right here. Tried to snag him there, but I don't have the right kind of stuff to snag him on. Big old carp. And I'm using my ultralight right now. That would be kind of fun. Downsizing using a smaller, tiny little mini crankbait on my ultralight rod. Tiny crankbait. Hopefully that'll trigger a strike too. Not trigger a strike, maybe I can snag me a carp. Alright, I don't know where the carp went, so I'm gonna move on. Got one. Not a very big one, but hey, it's alright. Good one for this little creek. There we go. Just got one. I figured the rain yesterday might stir them up and get them a little more active than they've been lately. Cool the water down some, wash out all the gunk that's been clogging it all up, you know, all the algae and moss and stuff. So let's go with the little micro crankbait again. There we go. Keep them on there, bring them in, little sunfish, but it's alright. Got one on the crankbait finally. When you're using lures this small, you gotta expect some panfish. And he let himself go. Oh, yes. That's a good one. That's a good one. What? I haven't had a bass fight this hard in a long time. Oh, he's getting down in the roots there. This is the biggest one I've seen out of this little creek. There we go. There we go with the greedy hooker. I mean, it's not the biggest one, but considering this little creek that I'm fishing in, this is huge. This is a solid fish, especially for this creek. Okay, it is 2 1/4, exactly 2 1/4, 2.25. Not the biggest fish I've caught, but it's definitely the biggest I've caught out of this creek. I don't think I've ever hit 2 pounds out of this little creek before. In the middle of a big city here. So there you go. Who would have thought a fish like this would be in this little tiny drainage ditch, basically. Oh, there we go. That's feels like a good one compared to on this rod anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a good cichlid. That's a nice cichlid on the micro crankbait. Just had to change out batteries there, but as soon as I pulled that fish up out of the water, the battery died. But it was a pretty nice cichlid. And using this tiny little crankbait here, using a crankbait like this, you're pretty much multi-species fishing. You're gonna get a lot of panfish, might get some bass. Oh, there we go. Got one. Not a very big one, but it's all right. There we go. Take any bass I can get. Oh, come on, I got him. Oh my God. That is infuriating. 2 bass already that have just slipped off. And that was on a fast retrieve, so apparently that's what they want. They want it moving faster. Oh, come on, that was a nice bass. Swiped at it, but he didn't get the hook. So there's a bass here. Right at my feet too. There we go. Get him that time. Oh, and he slipped off. It's a little bit frustrating. Right at my feet too, underneath where I'm standing. That was crazy. This might be the same one that was going after the crankbait there.